How to make an amazing Frankie, even if you have no idea what a Frankie is. Hi, I'm Urvashi, my blog is twoslevers.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Indian street food favorite that's called Frankies. Now, I had totally forgotten about them. Jen Fitch from my Facebook group happened to create this egg and tortilla thing, and it reminded me of it. So I figured I'd show you how. Here's everything you need for it. You want to start with some pre-rolled chapatis. Now you can use a tortilla also, an uncooked tortilla. You can use a cooked one, and I'll show you how to do that as well. If you really want to know how to make these chapatis, I have a separate video that you should watch. But for right now, I'm just going to put it in a pan. I have my induction oven turned up to induction cooktop turned up to about 400. In addition to that, here's everything else I'm going to need. I'm going to need an egg. I'm going to need some kind of sauce. I happen to have an avocado, cilantro, jalapeno, sour cream mixture I made. If you can find a chutney, great. If not, you can use paste pecani sauce. Honestly, it doesn't matter. And then you need some kind of a leftover vegetable. I just did a video for how to make a very simple Indian vegetable dish. You can use any leftovers you have. You can use meat. It's basically a great way to use up leftovers, which is what I love about it. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to let this chapati cook. And again, watch the video for how to make a proper chapati, because you'll see me using this and you're going to wonder why I'm using this. The video will tell you why. See that? It's done. Take it out. Put a little bit of oil. Turn the stove down because you definitely don't need it this hot when you're doing an egg. Don't really need the oil with this skillet, but the last thing I want is for my egg to stick and for me to have to redo the video for you guys. So we're using a little bit of oil, but honestly, I've tried eggs without it. Not a problem. Okay, all I have here is, that's too much oil, Urvashi. Move that to the side. Hope the egg doesn't get it. All right, all I have here is a beaten egg with salt. Now, realistically, I really think you need to put cayenne pepper in it, but most of the people don't agree with me. You want a thin layer of egg, about the same size as your chapati. Maybe a little bit bigger, not much. This does not have to be a precise science. And then while the egg is still uncooked, here, you're gonna put the chapati in the middle. I have too much egg. Can you tell? I have way too much egg. But it's egg, it's good for you. I'm gonna leave it be. And now you really need to let this cook well, because you're gonna flip it. Push this down so that the egg and the chapati can fuse together. Like I said, you can do this with ready-made tortillas. Either corn or flour would be fine. Just be sure to heat it up so that it gets a little more pliable. So basically, the point of a Frankie is you coat it in egg, and then you flip it over, and you put whatever kind of seasonings, chutneys, and leftover vegetables, leftover meat onto it, and then you roll it up so that the chapati side is outside. And by the way, if you've ever eaten eggs in India, we don't believe in the runny egg, the soft eggs, nothing. It needs to be cooked crisp, practically. That's how I like my eggs anyway. If you like it a little bit softer, there's no harm in doing it. Keep in mind, the egg is going on the inside, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, my egg is done. So I'm gonna take it out of here. We're gonna put some kind of sauce. Okay, this is my 4th video today. I had so many dirty dishes. I was not gonna take this out of a pan. So you guys just are gonna have to cope. Besides, as I've said before, I'm not Food Network. I have to do my own dishes. But put some kind of a chutney, some kind of a spice, some kind of something that tastes good to you. And then take your meat or your vegetables or whatever else you want and put it in a nice neat layer. You can use leftover butter chicken. You can use chicken tikka masala leftover. You can use leftover shrimp. You can use whatever you want in this that you think is going to taste good. And then you kind of burrito-fy it a little bit. So you have this, and the way to eat it is a couple of ways. You can put a little foil around it, but I don't. Very carefully lift it up. This reminds me of childhood. This is how easy it is to make a Frankie. Sorry about the mess. You can't have it. It's cabbage. I don't think dogs can have cabbage. This is how easy it is to make Frankies, which is a Mumbai street food. Egg, a chapati or a tortilla, some kind of sauce, whatever kind of vegetables or meat you have left over, and voila, lunch or dinner is served. I'm Urvashi. My blog is twoslevers.com. Thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful.